All right, I'm back with another video talking about Cowboys improving to 5-2, getting another win against the Detroit Lions, 24-6. And this game was a slow momentum burner where it took us a while to get on stretch. And honestly, this game had two key plays that shifted the momentum of this game to the Cowboys' favor and leading to the win. I mean, the one key play, I think the biggest key play out of them all was the Micah Parsons chase down tackle, and then having the fumble right after the possession on that. But to start before that play, you had the Trayvon Diggs interception. Now it was questionable. You can go either way. I think there was a chance where it kind of looked like he had his arm underneath the ball and caught it, but it was questionable. It was questionable. But no matter what, the refs make a mistake or whatever, that is a huge momentum shift throughout the game. And we score a touchdown on the following drive, which just puts us up 10-6. But still, that changed the momentum of the game and got our offense going. And then you look at it, right before going in halftime, we fumble the ball. Noah Brown fumbles the ball, and that kills the Cowboys, which was a momentum shift back to the Lions. And then the Lions, just the backbreaker, like I mentioned before, was the Micah Parsons chase down, chasing their tight end down, stopping them at the 1. And then Jason Williams, I think his name's Jason Williams, I think. But their running back fumbling at the 1, and we recover it, and the game was over from Dak finally came back. And honestly, it was a little rusty at a point, in the beginning, there was just a little rust. There was a little rust for the whole offense, I'm thinking, like just getting Dak back. Like, the whole offense just looked a little rusty. We had a couple, pre-snap penalties, Dak had a couple missed throws in the early beginning, and we just weren't clicking in the offense. And honestly, arguably, the first two drives, we weren't really clicking, but after that, our offense pretty much marched down the field. We just stopped ourselves with, the first drive where we scored points with the field goal. We get down to the red zone and we pound the ball 3 times, run the ball, and we get stuffed each 3 times, having to kick a field goal. And then we're about in the red zone, and then Noah Brown gets just absolutely. I don't blame Noah Brown for fumbling that ball at all. His legs got blown out and he loses the ball, but that just killed us there. But then with Trayvon getting that interception, we finally scored, and our offense, we kept moving the ball. There's just a couple drives, where in that second half, I think maybe one drive where we had to punt. I think we only had one punt in the second half, And other than that, our offense looked good. I've seen a lot of people saying that our offense didn't really look that good. I disagree. I don't think we looked great. I feel like we had a lot of room for improvement, but we were just rusty. I think we're just rusty. Just rusty. And with the Lions coming off a bye, their defense, like even Zach Martin on his post-game interview was saying, like the Lions were giving them looks that they didn't think they were going to give. So obviously the Lions were self-scouting and, came in that game with some heat. But then when we come to our defensive standpoint, nothing's new. We're just shutting them down. The Lions, everyone's being like, oh, it's the Lions. But actually, the Lions had like the top 5 offense in the league, and we shut them down to 6 points. Honestly, our defense is just still showing they can ball. And with getting 3 turnovers, the Lions' run game still, the run game is still an issue for this defense, I think. But not a super issue, but it's a thing that I think our defense is the worst at, but still not terrible. And then with special teams, our special teams has been a highlight all year too, with the block punts, and then Kevontae Turpin. Turpin gets at least one return. That's a good momentum shift for our offense and can kickstart us and put us at the 40-yard line, even though we didn't capitalize off it. But I'm just saying, like, Turpin's a weapon and that we haven't had on the kick return game in a while, getting us in good field position. And honestly, every time he touches the ball, there's a chance he could return that with just his speed and his vision, But overall, I thought the game was really good. Everyone says the Lions suck and whatever. I think the Lions are a pretty good team and better than 1-6. But we beat a team that I thought we should beat. We struggled at a couple times on offense, but That's just the NFL. Every game, the players will say every game is hard to win in the NFL. And we just took care of business. Now we're 5-2. So the Giants, though, getting another win, that hurts us. They're now 6-1, I think, which is crazy. And the Eagles 6-0. So our division's stacked right now. We just got to keep piling these wins, and we're still in the control of our fate, no matter what. We just can't. We just got minimal room for error right now. The key players in the game, I would say, was Zeke. Zeke had a huge game. He got his hurdle again. Like, I was like, whoa, hey now. And Tony Pollard too had a good game. I mean, those were two key players, our standouts. CD had a couple good catches. Noah Brown had a good couple catches with that fumble though. Dak had a good game. I thought Dak had a good game, especially for his first game in like 6 weeks. Defensive side, I thought DeMarcus had a good play, forcing that fumble out. Sam Williams, holy crap. I mean, come on, rookie out of nowhere, just making plays left and right. We got to get him more snaps, you know what I'm saying? But that's huge for us, getting another asset to our defense. And Dan Quinn's just like, I think we just signed a defensive tackle from the Raiders too, so we're loading up on defense. We might need some more offensive attention, but I don't complain for Cowboys actually making moves in trades for once. Anyways, the key players too on defense, Micah, always Jordan Lewis, but which sucks. He broke his ankle or something. I think it was his ankle he broke, which I think he said he was going to be out all year, which sucks because Jordan Lewis, he's been like one of those quiet namers, but that's good for defense. Like, you haven't really heard Jordan Lewis's name at all because he's just been balling out all season, not letting anybody really catch the ball. And my last key player, Turpin and Brot Maher. I knock on wood, man. Maher has not missed a kick yet, and hopefully he's missed a kick, but he's been way better than Greg Zuerlein was for us last year. Let's just say that. Oh, and before I forget, the prediction for our next game, we play the Chicago Bears with, in my opinion, the most ugliest alternative helmets in the world, the orange peels. But we play the Bears. This is a game where the Bears are coming off a good game against the Patriots Monday night. They have a little shorter week, but we got to get this win. I'm confident. I think the Lions are a better team than the Bears, honestly, but it's all about matchups, and anybody can beat anybody in the NFL. So we just got to come out blazing, and we can get pressure on Justin Fields. I think that can really rattle their offense. And for offensive wise, we got to start off early. I mean, I know this is a different team and all, but you look at the Cowboys past 2 years or whatever, 3 years, they get hit in the mouth early on the offense. They take a little while, and they need a spark from either the defense or something to get them going when they get hit in the mouth early. But if they score early and they're feeling good, they usually torch it all game. It's one of those things with the Cowboys offense. I mean, if they start hot, they will finish the game hot. If they start slow, there's a good chance they will be slow or won't pick it up the whole game unless they get some spark from somebody. So we need to start fast on offense, which I think we will. We just got to, for defense, we just got to contain Justin Fields. But for score prediction, I don't think I did score prediction last game. In the previous game, I did not do so well. But my score prediction for this game, the Bears 10, Cowboys 27. I'm going to say 27. I think our offense is going to pick it up this game. And our defense is going to get some turnovers. Yeah, 27-10, Cowboys. Hopefully that's right. Probably not. Other than that, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Peace.